This video explains how to install and use the SpeakIt extension in Google Chrome to do read-aloud testing for students. The very first thing you have to do is you have to install the Google extension SpeakIt. It's essential that you are in the web browser Google Chrome. This will not work with any other web browser. So you simply go to the website, you go to Google, and you type in SpeakIt, S-P-E-A-K-I-T, exclamation point, no spaces. You'll see it pops up first. So go ahead and you click on the web store. And it's going to pop up for me and say that I've already added it because I have already installed this extension. Yours will say free. Click where it says free and then click where it says add. This will install in seconds the SpeakIt extension. So if I click on it, I've got to click up here, go to options. Once you've installed SpeakIt, you will see this screen. This gives you all the options for how the app acts. You can change the rate of the speed if it's reading too quickly for students. You can change the accent, the language, all the audio options are here. Also, you can come down here and change the keyboard shortcut. I'm not going to change the shortcut today, but if you needed a different set of 3 keys, you could change which 3 keys activate SpeakIt and cause it to read the text. So I'll go ahead and give a demonstration here. If I go over to, for example, Power Teacher, here are my classes, I'll just highlight where it says AP Environmental Science. And I'm going to right-click, go down to SpeakIt, and it will read it to me.
Environmental Science.
Okay. Alternatively, I can press Control-Shift-S.
Environmental Science.
And it will also read the text to me. All right. So I'll do a demonstration of how this would work in class. If a student is in the middle of an Edmodo quiz and they needed to read aloud, all they would have to do is highlight the entire question, right-click, SpeakIt.
What are the 3 types of soil particles from largest to smallest?
It's a little bit mechanical, but it still allows the students to have it read to them. And they can highlight the answer choices, right-click, SpeakIt.
Silt, sand, clay.
And it'll read the questions to them, and then they can select the answer. This also works in SchoolNet. Here I've created a single question test as a demonstration. I'll click Preview Online. It's going to pull up the test and allow for me to preview it. Click Start Test, and this is what the students would see. And the students are able to highlight in SchoolNet, but they're not able to right-click. So the students, you must train and teach the students ahead of time to do Control-Shift-S.
A car accelerates uniformly from rest to a speed of 14 meters per second in over a period of 10 seconds.
Okay, clearly I made a grammatical error right there. I could hear it. But moral story is, you just have to highlight it, Control-Shift-S, and it will read it. Same thing for the answer choices. Highlight, Control-Shift-S.
1.4 meters per second.
And it will read the answer choices to them. And the students can go ahead and do their read aloud independently with headphones. No need to have someone sitting reading this test to them. And they can do it at their own pace as they need it to be done. If you need to return to the settings to adjust something, there will be a SpeakIt icon right here, the little speaker. Right click, Options, and that'll bring you back to the SpeakIt app. Additionally, you can click the Google settings, go down to Settings, and then on the side there's a button that says Extensions. You can click there. It'll show all of your installed extensions. I have to scroll down a bit, and here's SpeakIt. And you can go ahead and click Options. And there it is. And you can get back to the options. Change these, change the rate of speaking, any of that you need to do. You have to install this on any computer that the students would be using for their test. It won't automatically be there. If your computer has deep freeze, anytime you restart the computer, you will need to reinstall the app, as deep freeze will cause the app to be uninstalled. I would say just check your extensions before you start the test to make sure it's there. My students know how to install it themselves so that they can quickly do it anytime they need to take a test. Otherwise, I will be running around with deep freeze every time we have a test. So that is the quick and dirty on how to install and use SpeakIt for read-alouds. If you have any questions, you can comment to this video or shoot me an email. Thank you very much, and I hope this was useful.